just before I fell asleep, I work in the event and the marketing industry, so I'm always thinking, what can I do? What can we do for the kingdom? And the next day was Sunday. I woke up for church. I woke up thinking about that, and then I really felt in my heart that was that's what we should do. So so that night I thought about it again. I talked to my dad again, and we started making things happen. Talking to a few other people. Benji was the main man we spoke to. That week we met with Benji. We sat down and we talked about a bigger plan and what we wanted to do. And yeah, exactly that. Everything fell into place. People poured out, new people came in, and to this day things are still falling into place. And it was a great night.
People have been killed in floods and landslides throughout Central America, triggered by days of persistent heavy rain. El Salvador has been the worst hit so far. More than 24 people have died in less than a week.
Rescue workers in El Salvador are scrambling to reach those cut off by floods and landslides. Roads have disappeared, families stranded without food or clean water, entire communities wiped out.
I really believe that this was the start of something. I really believe that we all know the history of the Hispanic churches and the way things have been done, and I really believe it's time to put things aside, to forget things, and to really move on. There's so much pain in the world, there's so much division, in our community, and I really believe that this was a stepping stone for something bigger. And I pray and I pray that God leads people and things really change, and the young generation steps up and really unites people, and we expand this kingdom. We really touch people's lives, and I pray that that this concert really starts that.
Salvadoran authorities say the flooding death toll is rising in that Central American country. More than 20,000
The only help that the government has sent here to the people of Santa Ana Amistad are two inflatable boats.
I really want to give a massive thanks to everyone who's really supported the event. There's a lot of businesses, a lot of people that have donated their time and that sort of stuff. Firstly, Impact Homes, who covered the cost for the event. They came on as a major sponsor. We spoke to them, and they really saw what we were trying to do, and they financially put out a lot of money for this event, so we really thank them. Scott McDonald from 96.5, again, he's a close friend of mine, but as soon as I told him what he was doing, he didn't hesitate to come on board, and he's quality talent, and I'm sure you'll remember that name, and you'll see him in the future. City Point West, when we originally started talking to Wendy, she was really keen. They've helped us out so much along the way in terms of the hire of the venue and the people that were there on the night, which is Wayne and Duncan, which again they were amazing to deal with. So I thank the City Point, Otto and the guys from Creator Studio. I'm sure you'll see the quality of all the stuff they do after this. We also need to give a massive thank you to Leslie Pablo, who she did all the flyers, all the graphics, the really moving video you saw on the night. She's been amazing to deal with, so thank you to her as well.